In today's video, we're going to give you 5 tips on how to protect yourself as a new landlord. Coming up. Hi everyone, this is Ernesto from AttaBoyCowBoy. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips to protect yourself as a new landlord. Tip number 1, get umbrella insurance. It's an umbrella insurance that covers all of your assets. If you're a manager or a property owner, that's really important because of the rise in lawsuits that we have. So number 1 is asset protection. You also want to make sure that you make all your tenants buy renter's insurance. When you buy umbrella insurance, your insurance company automatically makes you increase your fire insurance and your liability insurance. That gives you a range of protections, and the tenant's insurance will actually extend onto you, so that'll give you additional protection. Tip number 2, get organized. Maintain all your communications, as I mentioned before, through email if possible, and make a folder for each tenant so you can catalog all your conversations and keep track of everything. So you want to make sure that you can refer back to things in the future if you need to. Tip number 3, sign up for your local apartment association. Those are really good resources. A lot of them have free hotlines where you can call in, and they cost as little as $60 a year. You can call in whenever and you can talk to experienced managers and landlords, sometimes like 30 or 40 years experience, and they'll give you tips and they'll guide you on stuff. So it's a really good learning process. They're mentors. It's really valuable. It's been really helpful to me and a lot of my friends that are managing or running buildings. Tip number 4, keep up with local laws and regulations. You want to make sure that you're not violating any kind of rules so you don't get yourself or the property owner into any trouble. So you want to make sure that you're following the rules and doing things by the book. You have everything to lose and the tenant has everything to gain. So make sure that you know the rules so that way they don't get the best of you. Tip number 5, buy a legal service such as Legal Shield. One of these services, they're really cheap. They're like $20 or $30 a month, and you can call them as much as you need to every month to ask them legal questions about anything. You can ask them about patents, about issues with tenants, about issues with liability, anything, civil suits. It's a really good resource, and the price is unbelievable for $30. Usually they call in and they have someone call you within a few hours to a day, and they'll talk to you on the phone. It'll be an attorney that usually has a lot of experience. The people I've spoken to usually say they have 30 or 40 years experience, 20 years. So they're attorneys that have been around the block and they know what's up. They talk to me, they give me the skinny on everything, they get you off the phone in like 5 minutes. So their job is to just cut to the chase and give you the information you need so you can protect yourself. I really like that because usually when you call an attorney, they don't want to give you any advice. They want you to pay a $3,000 to $5,000 retainer, and then they drag everything out to make it feel like you're getting your money's worth. This is not the case. These guys want to get you off the phone, but they answer your questions. And you can keep calling back as much as you need to. If you ask them some questions, they answer them, and you institute what they tell you, and for some reason it doesn't work out, you just give them the file number and you keep referring back to the same case over and over. So it's really helpful. So those are 5 of the basic tips that you should use to protect yourself as a new landlord or an owner. Thank you for listening, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.